Hi guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager FIRE mod. In the last episode, we were in Rio and we ended up finishing, I think it was really shit. Uh, where was it? This isn't us. This isn't us. It's a different level. What's going on here? Aha, right, okay. It's because yeah, we got new drivers now. So Lahane and Casino, the free agents, finished 14th and 16th. We also picked up two new drivers. We've got David Cheng, Marcus Pommer. Now they're not much better when it comes to their ability than both Lahane and Casino, but obviously you can see they've got the potential to improve. And if we look at the driver details, he has 76% marketability. Cheng has 100% marketability. So if we go back to our sponsor screen, you can see our sponsorship level here is being hampered by our team marketability. But because there is no real expectation from the team, anything above a 10th place is an improvement. Also, if we go home now, we haven't got the worst drivers on the grid anymore. So we have made improvements. Now, I would like to build more parts. But we're not going to be able to. So we're going to have to do what we can to, well, make some money. It's Axella's birthday. Is it a card would do? Axella is our reserve driver. I don't care if you're listening to Office Axella. You're shit. If you go, we'll have someone else come in. We're not going to look at the scouting reports from drivers. We're just going to let them tick in. It might be useful for the future, but we have just got our drivers. We have a political vote. So we'll go have a look at that. No last place bonus payments. Well, we're going to be voting against that. We'll use one. We're going to be finishing the last. Well, it's next season, isn't it? We'll abstain. So next season, I'm hoping we're not going to be finishing bottom all the time. They got it voted anyway. Voted in. So next year we won't gain extra money. Doesn't matter. We'll have a quick look. Emil Lindholm looks okay. Söderström looks okay. Senna Proctor, yeah. But yeah. Oh, I want to before. Yes. Get rid of that. I hate having numbers on my screen. I want to take away from that and put it onto this a little bit. I want to get as much on these as possible while making sure that these are 100%. They're not far away from reaching their maximum potential. So they're not brilliant, but by having that extra potential there, should be fine. Performance work is done, and we're not going to see the reliability work after the race. I mean, that's fine. Performance work complete, okay. So I'm thinking what we'll do, as well as having these up to max, we'll try to get everything else up to maximum as well. So we'll get the gearbox done, for example. We can... So that'll be able to be done almost like instantaneously. So let's get into this race. It's our first race with our new drivers. I haven't changed anything to the car other than the fact that the car is that little bit better. So yeah, I mean, I've not changed anything with regards to the microphone or the headset from yesterday's episode. I am recording this back to back, of course. It's my preferred method of recording, is trying to get them all sort of out and, you know, through. So if you didn't leave a comment in the last video about the headset, let me know in this one. That's what I'd like to hear. So the feedback on these drivers is fucking dog shit, but we're going to take the dog shit feedback because, well, marketability is going to change things for us. We might just have the 2 years of these guys and then get someone with better marketability. We do have the long races, I believe. I did change it in the middle of the last episode. So hopefully that has taken effect. Hopefully. Anyway, you never know sometimes. Getting 12 to 14, 29 to 31 on the mediums. Wowie. Oh, fuck me. All right. Let's take the practice. Let's get these guys around. Like I say, the feedback is terrible. But we'll do what we can. I'm tempted to go to those and just attempt to one-stop the fucking thing, but or no-stop the one thing. I don't even know how long this race is. There we go. Top stuff. Let's get them pushed around. Let's get them around there as quickly as we possibly fucking can. So yeah, it's our first time with these two new drivers, and they've been purely brought in for marketability reasons. We're raising the profile, we're getting the money in. That is the only reason they're here. That money is fucking very, very needed. Very, very needed. They're not doing too bad so far, I think. We do have level 1 race knowledge. We'll set both of these guys to come in. Get it slowed down. Have a look at their builds. See how they feel. Go to Pommer. So very poor, great, and okay. I mean, we can work with that. We can work with very poor, great, and okay. That is there. That is in that marker there. 8 laps. Do we want to put them on another set of softs? I guess we do. Need to get them to that level. So, this needs to go a long way away. Probably midway. Handling-wise, we want it there. And that speed is probably just a little bit... no, maybe it is right. Everything else, spot on. Can't believe it's gone through those tyres already. Fuck. Cheng. Very poor, good, and great. Or great and good, should I say. That's definitely in that marker there as well. So let's get this cornering sorted out first. Get that set to there. Handling is there. And I should imagine... I don't think I saw that move too much. So I want to try and see what happens if we put it there. Maybe just... There we go. Like so. We'll see what happens to that. Let's get these guys around again. It's going to be tight getting level 3 again. I don't think we're going to manage level 3, but see how it works out for us. So it looks like we're going to get level 2. Let's bring both these guys in again. I want to make sure we don't fuck up like we did last time round. Say we. I want to make sure I don't fuck up like I did last time round. We do get an excellent in there somewhere. The speed balance wants to come this side. I think this very poor needs to go pretty much all the way away. Speed balance. Just get a little bit too far. Around about there. So yeah, I want to push this as far away as I can. Unfortunately, I can't take it any further. But we'll see how that fits. Very poor, good, and okay. Definitely a lot further this way. Right. So. Push that away. All the way. We are currently that side of the grate, so that should be fine. And the good. It needs to come a lot shorter. Bit more. Does that go any further? It does not. Alright. Let's get them both out and around. See if we can get this level 3. Don't think we're going to manage it. I'd be very, very surprised if we get decent out of these, to be honest. I think there's no point in bringing them in. There's no point in trying to get level 3 at this point. I don't think it's going to happen. Happy with the handling, happy with the weight distribution. I mean, they're going to be better, but I don't know how much better it will be. 6th and 7th, not bad. Susie Perry is here. My day has been made. I am in a Discord group as well. And there is now a Susie Perry chat channel, which is just fantastic. This car setup. Oh no, no. Right, we're going to save that. We need to probably pull it. I think we need to go further that way, but I don't know how we're going to manage it really. Use setup. I mean, we could go shorter and then try to... I mean, that affects it a little bit, but I don't know. That then affects it as well, so it's a bit weird. We'll try coming a little bit shorter on that. And then where were we there? We'll go a little bit shorter there. And hope, hope it's what we need. We'll take the medium tyres. We'll just send them out on a quick sort of once around. We'll save that. Again, I mean, I've got to do what I can to get that in the right place. It's fucking it. It's problematic. Jesus. Is that too much? Is that not enough? There we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers fucking crossed that'll do the job. We'll take the mediums as well. We're just going to let them spin around for one. Just send them out as they are. And then we'll bring them straight back in. Because we need to get a proper lap time out. This is just about seeing if we can get that a couple more percentage out. It's really fucking me off that I'm not able to work it out on these laps. And I mean, it's really fucking me off. I should be able to do this. Right, 93%. Still not there up here. But I'm sure we've got to go further away. I am absolutely positive it's all about going further away. And we can't. Let's try a little bit more then. I mean, it may do it. Just send him out again as he is. How about you? 93, that's a down. So it's definitely this. It's definitely about getting this to go further away. And I'm not 100% sure how I can do it. I mean, I'll go like that. I'm going to pull away on the handling. I don't know if I can get the handling back to where I need it to be. I mean, I could do things like that, I guess, but can we then... I mean, that might do it. Send them out. Get both these guys out very, very quickly. Bring them in. Bring them in. And then we need to get them out. Jesus, fuck me. It's raining. So, yeah, 95%. We couldn't quite. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the fucking same. All right, let's get them out on. Get them out on some inters, I guess. I want to leave it a little bit longer and see what's going on. 91%. We're gonna have to use this one here. It's definitely just getting this further away. That is the issue. That is the issue. It's just getting that little bit further away. I'm trying to just tweak it where we can. I mean, that's got even closer. It's fucking stupid. All right. Right, how far away is that now? Right, so it is further away. Right, let's set him out on some fucking... Let's just set a time. Let's just go fucking set a time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one further away or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not really. That's pushing away further. That's pushing away further. That's the thing. I've taken that as far away as I can. That's the issue. I've taken it as far away as I can, and I can't do anything with it. All right. Right, so let's get Cheng out now. I'm actually going to send him out on softs. I know it's raining, but I'm looking at it and thinking to myself, it's going to be reasonably dry soon. As long as he gets around, which he has, then we're good. So he's got a flying lap. And he ended up getting 15th. That's not bad. Obviously, Palmer's really, really shit because I went out on fucking inters. Oh dear. Hopefully we've got these setups though. These setups, I have no idea what's going on at these setups. Right, Natalie Pinkham's happier. I wonder if it's anything to do with the feedback. I wonder if the feedback affects it anyway. So it's the actual race. Okay. How many? 73 laps! Fucking ding dongs. Chris, what are you doing to me, mate? We did get 96% though. We'll save that setup. 73 laps. Chris, can you hurry up with this patch, please, mate? Fuck me. Right, we're going to take inters. We're going to take inters for this guy as well. 95%. 33 to 35 laps is nearly half of it. We're going to go straight out attack and overtake for these two. Weight stripping, I suppose we can try to get a little bit out. Might be worth doing, especially in the rain. Yeah, we'll like that. Yeah. 45 and 30. That's 60. 75. Well, I don't know. 45. I suppose we can go a little bit more on that one. I mean, we can go a little bit more on that side as well. That's the thing. There you go. 90 and 60. I'm not going to bring them down any further. Bring this one down a little bit. 85. 1975. Whether or not that's going to be a boon, I don't know. It could be a bust. I don't know. But we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. You select cars which don't suit the current weather conditions, right? But they will do. So Bortolotti, Kielovitz, Book, Giepel, and Gunon are starting. I can't believe we're doing a 73 lap race. I'm glad I got the speed mod. So glad I got the speed mod on. Right. So, Palmer down in 20th. Cheng did drop a position, but he's back up to 14th. In fact, let's go back on to Cheng, who's in 15th now. Zoom in a little bit. It's fighting with Frey at the minute. He's fighting with a lot of people. That's weird. People coming into pit already. Hey, it's going to make life a lot easier. Why would they take shitty tyres from the off when it's clearly going to rain? So Cheng is up. No, it's not. It's fine. Don't worry about it, mate. Cheng is up into 9th. Palmer's in 15th. I think the only person who he's ahead of that didn't pit was Giepel. That's saying that Palmer's up in the 13th now. So we're already doing pretty damn well. Let's go medium and push on these tyres. We're giving it a lot of attack. We just need to do what we can, conserve what we can. I don't know when the rain is going to completely subside, but I know we can do 30 laps on these tyres, I think it is. So if we can give it some welly for a bit, and then we'll start pulling away, because it looks like lap 18 might be going dry again. Our drivers are up into 9th and 11th, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Van der Linde and Engelhart battling for position. Van der Linde looks like he might just get the better of Engelhart here, and he does. Good work. So Pommer is fighting for 10th with Ludwig. He's managed to take it. Cheng is pulling away a little bit, trying to keep up with the peloton in front of him. Pommer has just dropped past Ludwig again. Ludwig pulling ahead of him once more. Let's go and have a nice look at some of these cars while we're here. So we'll start off with Mies. You know what? We'll slow it down for this bit. So we'll have a look at Mies. You can see the Audi there looking pretty wonderful. Van der Linde, I've skipped Felipe because it's the same team. Van der Linde again looking pretty sweet. Ragivu, Book. I like that car. That is a pretty damn good livery. We've got Frey here. Again, what a good looking car. Gunnar in the Corvette. Ludwig. And then we've got the best looking car on the grid from the best team on the grid. The Lamborghini, the Blackfyre Lamborghini. Bortolotti down here with the really, you know what? Grassa is one of my favourites. That colour is just wonderful. Anyway, Pommer's back up into 10th, having just overtaken Mappelli. Cheng is still sitting in 8th. We're doing pretty damn good so far. Obviously, we're doing better than we would be because of these guys, who for some reason are still on slicks, even though it's raining. They are a long way behind. Why? Cheng's managed to get ahead of Ludwig for 7th. Pommer's just attacking Mappelli. Did briefly get 9th, has dropped back. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Right, we need to pull back on these tyres. We need to go neutral because they are burning through these tyres. And we need to see them out just a touch longer. Not a huge amount longer. Just a touch longer. We maybe switch them around about 15, 16, possibly. In fact, I think we might need to conserve these tyres. We go higher on the fuel. We can bring that fuel back at some point in the future. Just need to, do what we can, conserve these tyres, but continue pushing forward. I did let them run a little bit on high for a bit longer than I was wanting to. So we are going to drop a few positions because of the lower tyre push. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll speed it up a little bit. We'll keep an eye on this percentage. 33. I think we can go down to 20% on these tyres. I may be wrong. Alright, let's get back onto neutral for a minute. And we go medium again on the fuel. Because although, we can bring that fuel back, I don't want to have to spend half the race doing so. 28% and 33%. I think, depending on how much this goes down, when do we need to bring Cheng in? We need to bring in Cheng around about here if we're going to do it. 26. Yeah, Cheng's going to come in on this lap. He's going to get a set of super softs or mediums. I think we're going to send him out on mediums, actually. Parts are looking good. And we'll take a balanced. Yeah, so he's going to go out on the mediums. And then afterwards, we'll bring in Pommer. And Pommer's also going to get mediums, probably. I know we've got the push for the super softs, but I think we need to look at getting some longevity. I think we need to try and keep our pit stops to a minimum. And then we'll go with the faster tyres later in the race. There we go. Super stuff. So if we go to Pommer now, it's on 23% on his tyres. We need to conserve those. I don't think 23 is going to see us out. Frey has crashed. There is no safety car. It was just a yellow flag. So, yeah. Pommer having lost another position now. Let's go back into Cheng, who's in 14th. We're going to get him to... Should we get him to push? We could get him to push a little bit, I guess. Let's get him to push for a lap. Who's he got? He's got Kielowitz trying to overtake him. And Engelhardt just behind him there. Get him to push for a lap or two. Maybe see if we can take a few names in this pit. Get ahead of anyone. Didn't quite manage to get ahead of anyone, unfortunately. We are trying to keep Kielowitz off our tail. Pommer is out in 16th. And he is catching up to the core of the group. We're going to get him to push as well. Back over to Cheng, who is, fighting for 11th with Ludwig. Has managed to take it. And now it's looking at Seidler and thinking to himself, those points look nice. We'll get a couple of points. So, Doncia has taken past Seidler. Cheng is coming in on the inside, has managed to do so. Got 53 laps remaining. Oh, fuck me, it's going to be a long race. Pommer is a long way off the boil. Felipe still hasn't pitted yet. Neither is Engelhart. So we've got a little way before we got anyone to sort of take pit-wise. Let's go neutral. Same for Pommer. We're going to get him to go neutral as well. He does have... that's Marshall. That's Pommer. There he is. So he doesn't have anyone nearby, really. I just want to see him out for a little bit longer. Cheng in 11th. I think we're going to use him to try. We're going to try and give him a little bit of a push. See if we can gain him a position or two. Get him somewhere up in the points. We desperately need to get some points on the board, especially if we want to improve our marketability even further. If we can get a 4-star sponsor in, we're sorted, money-wise. So he's pushing hard. We're going to get him to go medium and neutral again. Try to get him in a decent position. If we look, he's actually in the points now. He's got a point. Hey, it's better than a kick to the cock, all right? It's much better than a kick to the cock. We're going to get Pommer to go high on the fuel as he does have the excess. He is starting to catch up with Ludwig here. He's only 3 seconds behind him now. And there's a 20-second difference between him and Marshall. Getting these two drivers in was definitely the right thing to do. It does also help that our engine is a bit improved, basically. Let's get you to push along. You've got Van der Zande on your tail. We might get you to go high as well. I think we're going to have to. Van der Zande isn't really pushing hard at all, which is the scary thing. We're having to push to stay ahead, and he's just coasting along like, yeah, I'm going to have you soon. Let's go back to neutral. We're going to have to, because otherwise we're going to fuck ourselves. Pommer is very, very quickly gaining time here. Where is he? Still only 3 seconds behind. It's down about 2.5 seconds now. Cheng is down in 11th. Has lost out to Van der Zande. But Felipe's got a pit soon. So we should be able to gain a position there. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Felipe hits on this corner here. He hasn't. Oh, okay. Okay. He's got about 20%. He's quickly going to start falling away if his tyres go below 20%. And we'll be able to gain a position that way. I mean, if he lets him run too long, then it's not going to be good for him. We've got 44 laps remaining. It is a shorter race as well. I don't know if you've noticed that. He's carrying on going. He's just carried on going. What percentage of your tyres is that? Can we even see that? Right, he's pitting on this one. 15% on his tyres. He's let that run a bit too long. He's saying, I mean, he's doing all right, but pace-wise, he should start slowing down. Engelhart as well. I mean, Kielwitz has gone in now. Cheng's back up in the points. Pommer's up into 13th, thanks to these three guys going to the pit. We need to see these tyres out a little bit more. What are we on? 46%. Let's go high here. Let's go medium or neutral here. We'll just try to get Cheng to the point where we need to bring him in. He's going to drop off a few positions, but I'm expecting that. 40% on the tyres, 53% for Pommer. Not bad. We're doing okay. Like I say, with Cheng, we can go down to 20% and we'll be good. Let's go medium again. Hitting in 12th is not bad at all. We're doing good. We're doing good. Right. So 27, 26, 25. Right, so we need to get Cheng in now. So what are we looking at? We've got some bad weather coming up soon. Right, so we're lap 35. That bad weather's going to come in around about lap 50. Going to need to change a little bit early, aren't we? If we do that. We'll take mediums again. And we're just going to fucking gun them. We're going to gun the fuck out of them. So when I mean by gun the fuck out of them, I mean we're just going to push hard on them. Like all the way around. Until they fucking go. And then we'll bring them in, get them on inters. I'm assuming it's going to be inters anyway. I might be well off. We've got 1.5 laps worth of excess fuel. We're going to get Pommer to push as well. How many laps do you get out on your soft? 17 and 19. So we could bring in Pommer now. I want to leave him one more lap. I'm going to leave Pommer one more lap. We're going to get him to go attack. We'll get him to come in on this one. Give him softs. So he can take the softs for a bit longer than than Cheng can. I say we got Cheng in purely for the marketability. His smoothness is pretty damn terrible. Yeah, we're going to get Pommer to attack as much as we can. In fact, I think we're going to go one more. And then we can come in and then we can get him to attack on these softs. And because we can then attack on these softs, we haven't got to worry so much about their longevity. Go push again now. Pardon me. So we can go back to really, really attacking. So he's going to attack. We're going to come in. We're going to get the... in fact, we can probably get Cheng to attack here. So we've got our drivers now in 15th and 17th. But we've got them both really, really, really pushing on these tyres. I think we're not going to attack, actually. We're going to go push. They're both pushing on their tyres. They're both pushing on their fuel. Should gain a few positions. And then, like say, around about lap 52, 53, I think it's going to be able to come in, get some new tyres on. Right, let's go down to medium here, or push even. So 15th and 17th respectively. Pommer looks like he's looking at Bortolotti. He has taken Bortolotti because Bortolotti went into the pits. Has managed to get ahead of Engelhardt as well. And he's unlapped himself. Mies has lapped him, or had lapped him. He's certainly lapped Cheng. Shows you how far behind we are with regards to actually performance-wise, you know. We're not doing very well performance-wise. I mean, this race we're doing pretty damn well. We only had one crash and we're okay. We were up in the points for a bit of the race too. So, yeah. Right. I think that's going to be around about lap 49, actually. So if we can get these guys to attack a bit harder, we're going to get them to go medium on the fuel. Well, we're going to get Pommer to go medium on the fuel. We're going to ask both drivers to really attack on the engine. On the tyres. And then 4 laps time, we'll get them in, get them on inters, and see it through. Hopefully. Oh, Christ. So Cheng is looking at Engelhardt here, looking to gain a position himself. Pommer's up into 11th. We're going to have to get Pommer to pull back on these tyres just a touch. Same for Cheng, even though he is in an attacking position. He's also in a defending position. That's the other thing. So he's both attacking and defending at the same time. Kielovitz has set a new fastest lap. 36% on these tyres. Let's go neutral. We're going to go neutral on these as well. We do need to go a couple more laps before we think about bringing them in. Pommer in 12th has got Seidler. I did have Seidler ahead. He's just in the pit. It's Rogive, or whatever you want to call him, just ahead of us. Cheng has dropped down to 16th. But, I mean, everyone's going to be pitting soon. In fact, we're going to get... Who's struggling the most? Let's get Pommer to pit on this one. You take these inters. We should have pitted him pretty much then. I let him go a little bit heavier on his tyres than I was hoping to. Let's go back up and high, just to make up for the deficit. Hopefully make up for the deficit anyway. Conserve. And then neutral. So, as I say, he's going to come out on these inters round about the right sort of time. Cheng is going to come in and get his inters now as well. Park conditions fine. Take a balanced one. I say the park conditions fine. The suspension might look like it's a bit ropey. But we're going to get him to attack. And then we're going to get him to go push. So, we've got 20 laps remaining, is it? Yeah, 20 laps remaining. How many can you get on these? 32 to 34. Right, so we're going to get him to push a little bit, just to try and gain some positioning. Especially while people are going to be coming into the pits shortly, assuming that they're going to be coming into the pits shortly. It is only damp, so I mean, we'll fall behind a little bit, but then we'll hopefully start gaining. So while we're still in this position of needing to push and catch up, we're okay. It's going to fall off towards lap 60 something as well. So lap 18, 18th and 19th. Gunon's got the fastest lap now. And I think We're slowly making up that deficit between these two drivers here. Very, very slowly. But the rain is starting to sort of come our way. So if we go back to medium there. I say we'll keep on the medium for the fuel. The Cheng's caught up, gained himself another position. Pommer is looking at attacking Marshall as well. Bortolotti's in the pit. He's just coming out on inters now. No, he's straight in and straight out on inters. So we can see other people are going to start pitting potentially to get the right tyres. And that's when we want to really start looking at pushing to gain time. So we have been lapped. That's third place there. So Cheng is unlapping himself. That's good. I don't know who's in front of him. Second place. So he's not actually gaining positions here. We're that far behind 15th. Look, 10 seconds behind Bortolotti in 15th. Should be gaining up some people real quick. Engelhardt, yes, behind. Bortolotti, Rogivu has changed his tyres. And he's pulling away as well. Let's go back to neutral. We do need to see these out a little bit. Probably through to the end of the race. Philip Giepel. Right. 13 laps remaining. We've still got over 50%. So if we stay neutral now and get high on the fuel, we should be able to see this out. Should. We haven't unlapped ourselves yet. Pommer needs to unlap himself. He's only got 0.78 fuel. It says Pommer, Cheng. See, there you go. He's just lost that pure one lap because we'd been lapped. It's given us the extra lap of fuel, saying, right, they're ahead of you this much. You're not going to be able to do it. Cheng is gaining positions here. Up into 12th. Pommer up into 15th. Pommer up into 13th. Are we going to be able to get ahead of some of these guys here? That's my question. We do it by conserving the tyres as well. If we can conserve the tyres and just push on the fuel, we're going to get Pommer to go medium on the fuel now because let him run a little bit hard. So Cheng up into 11th, Pommer in 12th. I just need Pommer to see back a little bit. Cheng's got a little bit of excess, that's fine. Just Pommer hasn't got that same excess. But Cheng's in the points. He's looking at getting 9th here from Van der Zande. Looking at the 9th, there we go, up into 9th. Pommer can get himself into the points as well. Like I say, I just want him to hang back just a touch. Not huge amounts, but just enough. There's no one behind us on inters at the minute. No one. So, I mean, we can gain something here. So we've come out of the worst of the rain. Let's go neutral and neutral. We've come out of the worst of the rain. We're up into 8th. I'm just keeping an eye on this. Obviously, it says damp here. I don't think there's any point in coming into pit. I don't think there is anyway. I mean, I might be completely wrong. It's still got 6 laps to go. And as long as it says damp, I think we're okay. But we're up into 8th and 10th. Cheng does have 9th on his tail, which is Dontia, or Dontier. I don't know, really don't know how to pronounce that name. He's starting to have issues with his car. See, I did say the suspension might go. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore it, mate. It'll be fine. We've got 6 laps to go. We're in points. We're in 7th. We're in points. All right? Just see it out for me, please. That's all I'm asking. Both our drivers are in the points. What's your condition like? You're in the same boat. Right, okay. You should, over the next few laps, gain enough fuel to see that out. 7th. We're not going to gain any more positions. It's just holding on to these positions now. We've got 4 laps to go, is it? 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Pommer's down into 10th. Is down into 11th. Shit. Down into 12th. So I think the tyres are starting to fall away now. I think they're at the point where we're not going to gain the same... we're not getting the same performance out of them now. Shit. Alright, we're going to have to do a quick pit stop. How much is that adding on? 10 seconds. Oh. Right, let's bring him in. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. We're going to have to bring you on in the next one. So if we go pit on... Is he passed? Is he passed? 2 laps. Yeah, going to have to bring him in. Fuck me. Not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. So he's in 11th. He's going to push. He's going to go high. You're definitely going to attack and overtake. Cheng in 17th is now a fucking long way behind. 12 seconds. Up into 16th. We were in the points. If only that rain could have stayed out a little bit longer. Final lap. Right. Let's give it everything. Let's give it absolutely fucking everything. They've both been heavily overtaken, so they need to give it everything here. They're not going to get up into those points. It's just about maybe making an improvement here. On this last corner, Cheng's not going to make it. Where's Pommer? Pommer's not going to make it either. 15th and 17th. It was that last fucking pit stop that fucked us. That was our last pit stop. Those last 2 laps fucked us. I should have brought them both in earlier. Given them the tyres and just gone, right, fucking go. But no, I had to be greedy. I thought we'd be able to see it out on the wets. Yeah. Fuck. But 15th, 17th, what's that, an 8th place finish? Expected to finish 10th. I mean, it's still an improvement. It's not the massive improvement that I was hoping for, but it's still an improvement, I guess. Drive-through penalty there, and Frey crashed. So, obviously, these guys are going to be bottom because it's the first points they picked up. We're still bottom of the league. The only team without points. Not good. Not good that we're the only team without points. But after this race, there's some new sponsors coming in. So, yeah. We're going to have some new sponsors coming in. Hopefully there's going to be some money there to actually chuck some more money at the fucking car. Make a bit more money. Make a bit more of what we've got. I say as long as we've got 20 mil, we're good. Came 9th, okay. But our marketability should have gone up a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, we didn't get a decent position, didn't get any points, but we do get some more marketability for finishing above where we said we were going to finish. Only just finishing above where we said we were going to finish, but still finished. So, interview with Sky. Before we do that, Black Sea, there we go. Accept interview. Needs to button it. Everything about our car's holding us back, mate. You know, we're going to do it and sit there and sort of wank about every single fucking car. Romain Grosjean, we know all about Grosjean, don't we? He wouldn't be interested in joining us anyway. I wouldn't mind picking him up. Dennis Marshall, I don't think we're going to worry about anyone else at this point. So we've got our sponsorship offers. We've got 9 sponsorship offers. Car repair is done. So, we'll go here first. 16 races though, that's not that good. That one's a targeted. Yeah, so we'd have to get 5th or above. This is our best bet here. Tag her. That works out at just under £3 million. So we're taking that one. Oh fuck. Right. So this AT&T, the far left AT&T, to me looks like it might be the best shout. Because the middle one is less than. I mean, 10 races would be at 480k for 4.8 million. That's offering us 22 races at 4.83. Okay, 330k a race isn't that good, I don't think. But let me get my calculator out. So 22 times 483. That'd be 10,626,000, right? So 10 million. What the fuck? Right. 483,000 times by 22. 10.62. 330,123 times 13 is 4.29. So, yeah, the AT&T one. We're taking that. It's 22 races, but, you know, it's big money. And this is the other one we've got. I mean, these are targets, and we're not hitting those targets at all anytime soon. So we're going to have to take the Telmex, 912,000. But we're It's not actually that much more money. We do have the L'Oreal Paris one disappearing next, and then we've got the Axe one going in 2 races' time. Axe will give us a bit of money, I believe. I mean, 912k, 514, 483, 651, 477, 147. That is our worst one. This Reef one is just dog shit. But you got to do what you got to do. Now, I don't think we can really realistically look at improving our car any further, not financially anyway. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. We've got a new factory coming in though, so we'll get things lined up for that, and we'll start getting some more parts. We'll get everything we can, as good as we can. Yeah, got a new thing. Well done, great. So we need to look at getting performance reliability up as much as possible. So I think we're going to do that. If we get these as equal as possible, so 10 and 10 works for me. And that's going to be the end of today's episode. So if you have enjoyed today's... Oh, should we take a vote? Yeah, we'll have a look at the votes. We're not going to end the episode just yet. We'll have a look at these votes. Right. I like that one. But 6 mile an hour, unlimited pit stops, points for all drivers. Maybe. I like spec spoilers. Certainly make things easier for us if we don't have to worry about spoilers. Add in the race sprinklers. Should we add in the sprinklers? I think we're not going to bother. I don't think we really have the financial clout to worry about getting a vote in this year, unfortunately. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do let me know. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you when we see you, or I will see you when I see you. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.